Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again, looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So today I would like to look at the curious case of the heavyweight in the field of criminology. Widely cited, right? You write an academic paper, other scholars consider this important work and they cite you. This is how they track academic success. Well, this leftist pointy head, he was also a vice president and fellow at the American Society of Criminology and honored him in 2017 as one of 4 highly distinguished scholars. He had received, over the course of his career at Florida State University, more than $3.5 million in grant support from major organizations and, yes, taxpayer-funded entities. He made about $200,000 a year. Right? Money well spent, no doubt, except it wasn't. In 2020, a graduate student who had been working in cooperation on a study that Stewart was running realized that Stewart was cooking the numbers. Yes, falsifying data. And did I mention, as part of Mr. Stewart's academic responsibilities, he was on the Honor Policy Hearing Committee. That's right, you've been accused of academic dishonesty, and this fraudster would be sitting in judgment of you. And he was also on the Diversity, Promotion, and Tenure Committee. That's right, this pointy-headed leftist supporting this oppression narrative. We'll get to that. Do you think you're going to get tenure or promotion at FSU with people like this on the committee? So exactly what was this guy doing? Yes, falsifying the data, but always in one direction, to support the lie of systemic oppression. Yes, systemic oppression in policing and broader societies. In one of these studies, the startling but false conclusion was that whites want to see blacks and Hispanics receive harsher punishment. Well, this is the result, so he says, which is a lie, that the history of lynching in the United States naturally leads whites, and particularly us mean conservatives, to want harsher punishments. In another study, yes, whites see blacks as criminals. No, I know blacks are involved in a vastly disproportionate amount of crime, including serious violent crime, but no, I do not think all blacks are criminals. That's nonsense. And there's a lot of shit rat white criminals out there. So no, I don't buy that nonsense. Neither do you. But this guy is trying to foist this nonsense on you. Anyways, the point here being, these leftists will do anything to advance their narrative. Systemic oppression, they will lie, right? Truth, as Dennis Prager reminds, truth is not a left-wing value. Never has been. Liberals, yes. Conservatives, yes. Liberals, no. Leftists, no. They will lie, and they will do a whole lot of other things when they get power, like concentration camps and gulags and forced slave labor, mass starvations. They don't care about truth. They don't care about liberal values. And I'm speaking politically liberal, not liberal parties. At any rate, this is a major victory. And yes, these leftists, they are awful. It's been said, conservatives think leftists are good people with bad ideas, and leftists think conservatives are bad people with bad ideas. I think leftists are bad people with bad ideas. And yes, I have no doubt that very many of them think that they're on the side of virtue. So did Hitler, so did Pol Pot, so did Mao, Stalin, the rest of them. They thought they were on the side of social justice. Anyways, they're not. They're bad people with bad ideas. What makes them bad is willful blindness. I have spoken to several pointy-headed leftists, given the actual data and they continue to support this poisonous nonsense, this is willful blindness. It makes you morally culpable. And I don't care if you think you're being a nice human being or not. You're not. Anyways, thank you so much for your time and attention. Please do check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. I will not lie to you. I will not lie. And the data I give you is real. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please also drop a thumbs up and share the video if you wish. Thanks for your attention. Bye-bye now.